You saw what came in the mail today? Did they see what came in the mail today? I don't know. Might be a good one. Dang. I know y'all been asking for this. So I had to deliver on this. What is in the box? We don't know. Y'all not ready for this. It's really not that deep, but yeah, see what that is? Pretty sure a lot of you guys can see what it is right here. Alright guys, so first things first, I got the car jacked up already and it's on jack stands, don't worry. So first things first, we got to get this front bumper off. I hate having to take this bumper off. I hate having to put it back on because like originally how I used to have it, I had it, not gonna lie to you, I had it zip tied under the bottom. So that way it was easier for me to pull it off and pull it back on. But now that the bumper is bolted on, it's a pain, bro. You always gotta jack the car up to get this bumper off. But we're gonna get it done. Alright. There's a good amount of bolts on here, bro. I'm being lazy. I don't really feel like taking off the fender because I could take off the fender, but the fender is too much work, bro. I'm gonna just take this bracket off. And I had like one of those like impact guns where like I can attach a socket to it. This will go a lot faster. I don't think you guys realize how crispy this looks, bro. Damn. See what I like about this one? It has more of a black housing and like a little bit of orange. The AP1 just has this big ass orange amber indicator or side marker or whatever you want to call it. So like you see the difference? It just looks way cleaner. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, this just looks way cleaner and it'll also complement the car a little bit more. Because I feel like with the side orange amber side marker here, it kind of takes away from like the accents of the car because the orange pops out so much. Okay, so now that I have the headlight off, now I gotta remove the ballast to put on to the new one at the bottom. So basically I just made my own makeshift like gun to like unscrew everything, but you guys see it here. So what the hell does this go to? Maybe it goes to this thing here. We're about to find out. Alright, so taking out this ballast was kind of a doozy, bro. Well, one, I didn't have an Allen head to fit this because it has like an open head, I guess, style. Yeah, it's probably not gonna focus. I need to get a new camera, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But this is like a star head. It has like an open star head tab, and then I had to pull this plastic off here. So all of the stuff is removed from the AP1. So we're gonna try to mount it now onto the new AP2 headlight. Alright, so the new ballast is bolted back. The HID bulb itself is bolted back, clipped in, plugged in, cap back on with the seal on it and everything. So now we just have to plug in all the other bulbs that's on the car here, and then we should be good to go. So I'm gonna test this one out just to make sure, and then we'll go to the next side. Alright, let's see what goes where. Alright, one bulb down. Don't think that goes there. So I gotta snatch off this one here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need that cap. And then pull this, and then it's free. Nice. Alright, so this goes in here. Now we just gotta lock it into place. Done. Then, where's that rubber seal? Put the rubber seal over it. Did it cut on? And it did. Nice. So right now I'm just putting back the bracket. For this whole entire job, I've only used a 10mm socket and pretty much it. Everything's a 10. Welcome to Honda life. Everything's a 10mm socket, 10mm, 8mm, sometimes 12. Occasionally a throw in there a 14. Look at how icy that one is compared to this one. I would say it's a good upgrade. What you guys think? I'm debating if I'm gonna keep my AP1s and then just getting them, like, practicing how to retrofit on them, or sell it and use the money towards something else, like putting towards the big brake kit. About getting these retrofitted, but you know, I don't know how good that will be. Alright, so remember how I told you I didn't have an open head Allen, like it's like a star head. So I used this pliers here and I just turned it. This is actually probably the hardest part to do, to get this back piece off here, because you gotta like unlock it and unseal it. So that should be like hard as hell to pull off and put back. I was like stumbled for like 2 seconds because I couldn't understand where did the extra wire that was to this HID ballast, where did it go? I knew it led to this, but I'm like, how am I supposed to get it in through there? But then I figured it out, so we are good now. So, you know, sometimes you may not have a tool. A vice grip or a pliers can always come in handy. Alright, and then you open it by pushing it this way. So I just kind of like, without trying to juke myself. There we go. See? Off. Now you have access to the back panel here, where you're gonna get the HID itself or the bulb itself, and then slide it through the ballast part. All right, we're basically done here, man. This is a pretty simple job. It took me like, I'll say like an hour and 30 minutes. That's just like me taking my time, not trying to like overexert myself in this heat. Ooh. Everything's back together. Put the bumper on. That thing is on there snug. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Can't wait to get it outside, but for now I gotta finish up some work. And then I'm gonna make sure we're good, and then I'm gonna get some nice photos of the car. If you guys haven't noticed, I do have the soft top on. I wanted to go for a cruise drop top today. So that's what we're gonna do. Just making sure everything's in there secure. But you guys see, you know, it's more black housing, not so much with that big orange reflector going down the side. So it's a little bit more discreet. Man, I'm just proud of myself, bro. Just seeing my car go from what it was when I first got it to where I see it today. Granted, it still needs more, you know, a lot more work, a lot more things that I want to get done to it. You know, these cars are all a process, you know? Nothing just happens overnight. I mean, unless you're rich. I'm not rich, as you guys can see. You've been rocking with me for about 3 years now. You guys see me get this car from the dealership all the way to where it is today. And, you know, I just want to say that I'm proud of myself, and I'm thankful for you guys for who always come back, watch the channel, support me from day one. Like, kind of crazy because I remember when I first started out YouTube, and I probably was around like, I'll say like 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. You know, granted, I'm still a small channel. I'm growing. I'm trying to make a noise in the car community, trying to do what I can do to make you guys see that, like, if I can do it, you can do it too. But I always said to myself, the people who I've watched, that watched my videos when I first started out, when I was getting like 100, 200, 300 views, you know, the people that will comment, I'll get like 5 comments. I always said to myself, like, I'm gonna remember them no matter what it is, or who it is, or what they look like, or who they are. I'm gonna remember them because those are the people that's gonna, you know, that believed in me from the beginning. Not when like, oh, Phil's at like 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, you know? Like, these are people that was like, yo, he has no subscribers, barely any views, but like, yo, he's dope. And I always said to myself that, like, I would remember those people. So when you see me responding back to people in the comments, I respond back to the majority of the comments, you know, if it's not hate or whatever. But like, I try to respond back to everyone just so that you guys can see that, like, I'm a humble guy. You know what I mean? Like, I want you to feel like you can do it too if I can do it. And, you know, it's just all about having fun. I'm not trying to like speech you guys' ears off and all that stuff, but like, these cars, they come and go. Your life, it doesn't, you know? So just take your time, don't rush it, have fun, and just enjoy it while you're doing it. Because while you're doing it, that's the best, you know? It may feel like a headache that day when you're actually doing it, or the week whenever you're doing it, but once it's said and done and you're at the almost finished product, you're like, yo, I can't believe I got this far. So that's just something that I was thinking about as I was driving here, and I just felt like I wanted to share it with you guys because that's who I am. I like to share my experiences, my thoughts with you guys, because I know a lot of you think like how I think. I hope. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, next up is trying to get the big brake kit. I want to get the car resprayed. I know the color I want. So big brake kit, get the car resprayed. I want to buy another set of wheels, but I want to keep these ones, but I want to buy another set of wheels just so that way, like, I can have a wheel with dish if I really want one. So I already know the wheel that I want. I just got to put up the money for it. I'm also thinking about redropping the highly official merch, so if you guys want that, let me know. I'm probably gonna do like a different colorway, different style, and I kind of want to try a different lifestyle approach to my clothing. So if you guys want more clothing or air fresheners or key tags or whatever, just let me know, because I just want to get it out there for you guys. And And like I was saying from the beginning of my video, what made me actually think about it is Mr. EK. He's been one of those guys that's been subscribed to the channel from like, I'm talking about like 200, 300 subscribers. It took him a little while to get his t-shirt, and when he finally got it, he was just like, yo, I bought all the drops that you did, and you know, the quality is there. And he was like, you know, it's crazy that like you pay for the shipping and we don't. And I was like, well, for me, it's not about the money, which is really not. It's not about the money, because when you're passionate about something and you enjoy doing something, money comes, I promise you. So, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know that like whatever I do is not about the money, because at the end of the day, I did this working, like by myself, no handouts, no sponsorships, no nothing. So if I could do it, you could do it. And I'm pretty much it for the end of this video. I'm gonna be heading out to Cali next month. My cousin's having a, what is those things called, a housewarming, so that's gonna be pretty sick. So if you guys have any car meets that's going on out there while I'm out there, please let me know.